Welcome to Super Shape Tutorials. I'm Danny Shea, back with another weapons tutorial video. Today we are going to be talking double swords. So if you want to improve your skills, learn some sick tricks, and put together some high power forms, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the videos as they come out in the future. Now, before I get on to the trick today, I want to take a second to say thank you to my Patreon members. So Brian, Randy, Rob, Bob, Jorge, and Emmett, thank you so much for helping support this project. Thanks to you, I was able to get the new Pivo thing that is currently helping with the camera work. And I could not have done any of this without all of y'all. It's because of you guys that I get to continue making videos and increase their quality and their value. So thank you so much. If you are interested in helping support the Super Shape Tutorials project, there's a link down in the description. Click that, it'll take you to my Patreon channel, and you can join up for as little as $3 or as much as $10, depending on the amount of access you're looking for. So let's get into this. We are going to be working on a double sword trick. This one is very similar to our wrist roll, except I can't exactly do a wrist roll because I have a weapon in my hand. It's not going to work out too well. So we're actually going to use the weapon itself. So I'm going to go from one sword being in forward grip, the other sword being in reverse grip. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to tuck the reverse grip sword, which is in my non-dominant hand, and that's important for me because with my dominant hand I can do a whole heck of a lot more. So I'm going to pin that reverse grip sword right next to my side here. And then I'm going to take the dominant side, the forward grip sword, and I'm going to start with an Obi-Ante. Now I do have a tutorial on Obi-Ante in my sword, I think it's, in the sword descriptions in the playlist. Also, I'm going to be doing a double Obi-Ante tutorial, I think next week, so make sure you come back next week to check that out. So we're going to do our Obi-Ante. So I point, bring it down, roll it over, goes behind the back, pull it out, and then as I bring it out, I am bringing the sword with my thumb side pointed down. The blade is pointing straight down. I'm going to bring it underneath the handle of the other sword. Then I'm simply going to turn the blade up, lay it on top, release, and get that same hand over to catch. And both of them are going to end up in reverse grip. So going from our forward reverse, we do our Obi-Ante, comes behind the back. I'm going to keep that thumb facing down, go underneath the handle, roll it over the top, and catch. So let's pick up the pace a little bit and show you what this is going to look like when you use this in your form. Not like that.
Click that out.
I have to start all over.
But that would be perfect for the second part of bloopers.
Yeah, that'll be a blooper. Welcome to Super Shape Tutorials. I'm Danny Shea, back with another weapons tutorial video. Today we are working on double swords. So if you want to improve your skills, learn some sick tricks, put together some high power forms, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss the videos as they come out week after week. Before I do get started, I want to say thank you very much to the people on my Patreon channel. So thank you Rob, Bob, Brian, Randy, Jorge, and Emmett. Thank you so much for helping support this project. It's because of people like yourself that I was able to get the Pivo and sort of increase the value and the overall experience for these videos. So thank you so much. If you are interested in helping out the Super Shape Tutorials project, continue to make videos into the future, then there's a link down in that description down there. Check that out, click on the link, go to the Patreon channel, and you can join up there for as little as $3 or as much as $10, depending on how much access you are looking for. So let's get into this. We're going to do a handle roll. It's very similar to our wrist roll. I'm going to take one sword and turn it over into reverse grip. Okay, I'll cover transitions on how to get there at a different point in time. But we're going to go from one sword being in reverse grip, that is in my non-dominant hand. The other sword being in forward grip in my dominant hand. I'm going to take the reverse grip sword and pin it against my side. All right, and I want to keep it right here. It's not going to do anything. This is all it does. This is its one and only job. The other sword, the one in forward grip, I'm going to start with an Obi Annie. Now, I do have a tutorial on Obi Annie in the swords playlist. I'm also going to be doing a doubles Obi Annie tutorial in the very near future, maybe even next week, so make sure you're here to check that out. So we're going to go with our Obi Annie. I point the sword, bring it down, roll it up. Now, I'm going to turn the palm of my hand toward the back of me, facing behind me. The point of the sword is down toward the ground. It's going to come up behind my back. I'm going to turn my shoulder just slightly enough to bring the sword out. Now, as I do that, I'm going to keep my thumb pointed down. The tendency is to want to bring this sword out and immediately turn it up like this. Don't do that, not if you're going to go into this trick. So we get the sword from behind the back. It comes out. Thumb is pointed down. I'm going to bring that blade directly underneath the handle. So the blade is still facing down. My hand is touching that handle. Then I'm going to turn the handle up, turn that sword up, release, and grab the other sword. And now both of them are in reverse grip, and we can transition to some other moves. But again, let's take this slow. I'm going to do my Obi Annie. I got this one pinned against the side. Rolls down, back behind, underneath, roll it up, release, and catch. So for the purposes of your form, let's speed this up and show you what it's going to look like. All right, taking it from the side so that you can kind of see more about the Obi Annie. From the other side so you can see where the sword is coming underneath and how far underneath it's going. And then one more time from the front. This is a really, really slick trick. I hope you're going to enjoy this. So there you have the dual sword handle roll. Hope you enjoy it, play with it, have some fun, and make sure you're here next week. I got some really, really cool double sword tricks that we're going to be working on. Thank you all for stopping by here week after week. I hope y'all have a phenomenal-awesome day and a phenomenal-awesome week. Check out the videos, Monday Motivations, and every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. for weapons tricking. And I also put up some weapons shorts to show you what all of these things strung together can do. So thank you all. Have a phenomenal, awesome day.